I was like, guys, this is Zaxcell, and I got a story for you guys. And this is the story of when a store almost tried to steal our iPhone, okay? So this store was a grocery store. It was like a grocery store that's like an hour away from where I live. So if any of you know me in real life, you don't know this place. You probably most likely. Okay, so the other day we were like, it was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, okay? So my brother was there, right? So he had like, so my dad's old phone, that there's no line anymore, you can't call it or anything. Since it was like my dad's old phone and we don't use it anymore, we decided to give it to my brother as like a game, like he just play with it. So you know, we were there and stuff, and then my brother left it there. So like we left the place, we were looking for it. We couldn't find it anywhere. It was in the car, and we didn't know that we left it at the store, and we already left the store. So the next day I called the store and I was like, yo, okay, I think we left our phone there, something blah blah blah. And the girl was like, okay, I'll give it to the manager. All right, yo, okay. And then I was like, okay. Then I told the manager, okay, the phone, we left it there. We don't know if we left it there or not. We're not sure if it's there or not, but it's most likely there. And they're gonna keep a look. And she was like, they're gonna keep a lookout on it and see if they find it. And if they find it, they're gonna call us. I gave her my phone number, and everything was all good. Okay. So we go there again. I forgot how many days later, but like a few days later, or probably even the next day. But I just remember we went there again. The manager. So my mom, she went in the store, and then I wasn't there. But what my mom said is she went to the store and she asked the manager, "Have you guys seen this phone?" Blah blah blah. And they know what phone they were talking about. Because like there was only like one phone missing in that store. It's like a small grocery store. And then like my mom's like, do you guys have the phone or something? And then a cashier worker in the back was like, I found it, I put it in the locker. Or like something, like somewhere, like they just put things in there for like safekeeping and stuff. And then they checked, it was gone. Alright? So like the manager said she was gonna look into the security cameras and see if they stole it. See if somebody stole it. But it was a place where only like people that work there can open, not just regular people in the store like shopping. It was only people that could go, only people that work in the store that can open that store. I mean, that can open that box or whatever it was. So she said she was gonna check the security cameras, and you would think in the security cameras you would see somebody opening it, taking something out that may be shaped like a phone or something. Because the girl said it was there, and she was like a young girl, so like why would she lie to us about that? Like, why would she lie that she put the phone there? So like, okay, we waited like, I don't know, like 10 minutes, and then like the manager still said she couldn't find it, which is weird because like we checked the security footage, which was weird. And then we were like, we had to do something that day, so we were like, okay, we're gonna come back later today, please call us if you find it. So we left, and we left like, and then like an hour or two later they called us, and she was like, we still can't find it, which doesn't make sense, okay? But this is where the twist comes, okay? So apparently one of the only people that can open that box. So apparently one of the people that can open that box whenever they want to is the manager. Doesn't that seem a little bit fishy? Like the manager, she has the camera, like at the whatever it was, where the phone was, and then suddenly it goes missing. Isn't that kind of weird? The manager. I'm thinking maybe the manager did something a little bit fishy. Okay, but we didn't accuse her of anything. It's just weird how it was already in a safe place, and then somehow where the manager has a lot of power and has a lot of access to it, somehow goes away, and they couldn't see like somebody picking it up in the security camera, which is okay. And it was like, it's not even a new iPhone. It was an iPhone 5 that like it had terrible battery because it didn't really work that much, and it didn't even have a light in it, so you couldn't call it or anything. The only way it could work is with internet. So we went home. We were like, what's happening? Probably somebody stole it in the store, I don't know. So my mom, she called the head of like the store or something, like the head like corporate, or I guess like something like that, corporate, because it was like a business. She called like something like corporate, and like she like complained because like it was already somewhere in a safe place, and then like somehow it disappeared, and then like the security footage, and like we don't know, but maybe somebody stole something there, so maybe there's a thief there, and like they didn't have a proper lost and found area in that place. So mom complained. Next thing you know, like a few minutes later, the store called, and the manager was angry on the phone. Okay, out of nowhere she calls and she was angry on the phone, and then she says she finally found it. After we called corporate, and this was like a few days later, probably like 2-3 days later, because we don't know if they're gonna find it or not. And then like it was taking too long, and it was weird because it was already in a safe place. And then like suddenly, like a few minutes, not even probably, but most likely an hour to a few minutes to an hour, the manager from the store called, and she was like, "We found the phone," and she sounded angry. I wasn't sure because I wasn't the one talking, but like they said she sounded angry. And like, yo, they found the phone. We can pick it up whenever. Okay, cool. Which is weird when we finally called corporate, and then like we filed the complaint, and then I guess they called them like saying we had a missing phone. They're probably mad that we called corporate, but suddenly the phone comes out of nowhere after we called them, which is a little fishy still, I think. But I'm not gonna throw any accusations. You guys can think whatever you think happened there, but I'm not throwing any accusations. Okay, what you do is what you do. If you steal, you steal. So we finally got the phone back since the phone had no battery. So we opened it up. It took like at least half an hour to get like to get like, you know, it was an iPhone 5, to get that bright white and then the Apple signal or Apple logo, and then like showing like it's about to open, and then when it opens, it was like it was a new phone. Oh, also my brother had like some stickers on the back of his phone of like a train, and then like part of it was ripped. Oh yeah, and I forgot to add in this detail. When the store manager called, they said the mechanic took it, or the janitor took it home or something. That's what, and that should still doesn't make any sense, because if the janitor can't take anything home if it's not theirs, like it should be in a safe place if they found it, or like the janitor should not take it home. That's just weird. Why would the janitor take it home? But again, I'm not gonna throw any accusations. Okay, none at all, because we finally got the phone, and it looked like it was a brand new phone. Like everything on the thing was deleted. Good thing we had a backup for the phone, but everything on the phone was deleted. It was like saying hello, set up a new Apple ID. So they reset the phone. So like if we didn't call anybody, somebody could have just charged it, opened up, and then just because everything was gone. They could have put in their own Apple ID. They could have put in anything, and the phone would have been theirs. But when we got it, like everything from that phone was a good thing. It had a backup, so we got everything back. But like since everything was deleted when we got it, that means if they still had it and we didn't call corporate or anything, they would have stole our phone and they would have gotten away with it. And that's the time they almost stole our phone. And it was a store. It was a professional store. I don't know how it happened, but happily we got the phone back. I don't know if we're gonna go back any time, or like we're gonna go back there, because they, you know, most likely somebody in the store had something to do with that phone resetting and everything that went bad with the phone, and like just disappearing out of nowhere when it was already in a safe place. But yeah, this has been the story, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. This video here is, guys, gonna end in 3, 2, 1.